Hello everybody, this is Solus44 and I'm here in my mod pack. That's right, I've only released one of my own. I will give credit to all of Fabric 3 and their team for working on a lot of stuff that's in and around this mod pack, and you can go check out their Discord. They have a lot of mods, modders there. However, this is my own mod pack. I've put it together. I've done my own scripting to change some of the recipes using some mods that are listed in the description. It's available on the CurseForge, and it is more than hard, so I need to get going right away, and I wanted to intro this as I go. So it's not as easy as other Fabric mod packs or other mods in general. There is a very extensive list. Oops. There's a very extensive... Why does it do that? There's a very extensive list of mods that are available in this mod pack. Far more than there are on most mod packs. And in fact, I skimmed through every single mod pack. I think water. And I just loaded up this brand new world, so I don't even know how this is going to turn out. I just wanted to create this world so that I had a chance to get us going. I was doing all of Fabric 3, and I realized that there are some things that I didn't like or did like, and instead of just complaining about them, I just said, you know what, I'm just going to make my own. And this mod pack is really good for those that want to learn how to do basic scripting for recipes. I did create some recipes, and there will be more updates to recipes as I go. I'm using a very simple script for Java. I want to try and create a difficult mod pack for the adventurers, but not so difficult that you're too frustrated to play. So you're gonna die. I'm gonna pretty much put it out there. You're probably gonna die in this mod pack, just because the amount of creatures that are available are pretty rough. So that being said, it might not be something you would want to do on a server unless you know what you're doing for setting it up. There are plenty of great mods available in this, and one of them is stuff like this. There's a spawner down there, so I better be careful. What did I get? What? Wow. Alright. So, what a great way to start. I don't have... There's a spawner down there, and I don't want to deal with the guys that are in it, but... I don't think this was supposed to spawn here. Maybe it was, I don't know. Oh, I'm locking up. Oh man. So we're gonna we're gonna go ahead and cover this. Heck of this, I'm out. I'll come back to this some other time. That's how bad this is. Like, usually I would spend a lot of time and I would go through and create a whole bunch of tools and get going, but the best way to go if you're doing this mod pack is actually to you want to get started right away at searching for any kind of treasure like this. This one gives me plus 20 health. That's pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and add that in there. Boom. I don't really know if that's going to be that great, but I did manage to get some of the most essentials right away, which I'm super happy about. Oops. But let me show you something you're going to want to do probably right away. I'm giving this as like a cheat, I guess. If you watch my video series, you're going to see a cheat to beating this mod pack. And I'm showing it to you right now. I do want to come back from this prismarine, though. I don't know if I can break it with this. Can I? Yes. I have vein miner. So let me point that out. Get rid of this spawn. I don't know if the spawn of the drowned will spawn. Well, that killed it, didn't it? But before it gets dark, I better go. If it gets dark you're not either on the ocean or out, or you have a home or somewhere, you're probably going to get attacked. And you can get attacked at any time by random creatures. What's that? What's that? Oh, any cactus. I highly recommend getting a boat right away and heading out in the ocean and finding a ship. Now you can make wool in this mod pack with shears and wool. You can actually break the wool down into string, I mean. So that you can get a grappling hook. You're going to want to get a grappling hook probably pretty quick as well. Oh, look at that. Another one. Super lucky. Oh, yeah. Real lucky. What is that? I have no idea what it is. Oh, another one. Holy moly. This is the best start I've had so far. Alright, cool. Well, at least I'm getting lucky enough. What did I get? Slow fall, that's good. And night vision. You want to be careful with night vision, because you'll forget that it's night and you'll forget to sleep, and next thing you know, you're busted. This is incredible. I don't know how I got the seed to be so good. But this is what you're going to want to do, though. You're going to want to go find yourself rings. The rings of ascension are going to be really big a deal. And I'm just going in circles, aren't I? There's no open seas. You want to find a boat or at least some rings to get you going. There are some very, very powerful, overpowered, in my opinion, rings, and I'll probably take a look at the loot tables for this mod pack here real soon and push out another update. But as far as getting started, I want to tell you, get a boat and get you going. Find you an ocean biome. Oh, come on. Oh, this slow fall ring is creepy weird. I didn't find an ocean biome. Don't be in a desert biome if you can help it. Unless you really plan on having a lot of cactus or something like that. Oh, this slow fall ring is kind of annoying. I'm gonna die from running over cactus, aren't I? But, oh wow, okay. Look at that. I've never even used that ring. I don't know. It's handy. The time is available on the upper left hand corner, so you can tell how many days I've done this. It's brand new. I might turn that off just because when you're doing editing, you're going to want to cut that out. Oh, there we go. I found the ocean. I got lucky. Okay. You want to find an ocean biome. In my opinion, that's the easiest way to do this. You can be hardcore if you want, but I'm not. I'm not a fan of that process. You want to go for it, you go for it. That's you. If you're really good at Minecraft on vanilla, you should be able to do just fine. This is a Fabric 1.16.1. The reason why you want to go out in the ocean is you want to find ships so you can get wool. I mean, unless you just get started right away and get yourself out there, or you find a balloon and you can pillar up to a balloon. Let me turn down the volume of the environment. The environment should have been turned down. I guess it doesn't want to. I want to keep the hostiles done. Very customizable mod pack, so you can use it for all kinds of different things. Servers, of course, multiplayer, single player. Obviously, I'm on single player, but this will be released onto a server at some point. Open to play, free to play, open to play. You'll see in the distance a balloon. There's nothing really to them. They have furnaces on them, so I mean, you could live on a balloon if you wanted to create a little mini skyblock. Be careful when you're on your boat. The magma blocks will kill you or pull you down. Oh, there's 2 balloons. I'm gonna run out of food. This is no joke. You gotta really get going. I didn't really care for the biome I spawned in anyway, but I did get those really good rings, so I'm cool with that. The boats are going to have wood, wool, rings, chests, buried treasure chest maps, things like that. This is a long one. This is not good. This is not boding well for me to start off with, but you can see it's beautiful. I'm not using any texture packs or anything like that when I play my playthroughs. I try not to do that just because it'll give people... Oh, see? There was a magma block down there somewhere. If you go over a magma block somewhere, it can cause some... It can mess up your boat. So you want to go across. I'm not going to make it through the night. Or I'm not going to make it to a boat today. So the sun's going down. Oh, there's a boat. Oh man, I don't know if I'm going to make it in time. I guess if I go from that boat to the land, I should be okay. I don't know. I really want to get this wool from this boat to make a bed right away. But I already see drowned showing up, and that's bad juju. What do I got for blocks? Do I have? Okay, let's hurry up, get on this boat. Why did it do that? That's bad. I don't care for riding in boats, but okay, get off the boat. This slow fall thing is kind of messing me up. See, there's a drowned, and that's so bad. Alright, cool. Yeah, here I am saying do this, and then I'm not doing it. Well, I got a bucket somewhere. So, that drowned's not going to care. He's not going to care. Let's hurry up and place down a chest. Get some of this stuff out of here. I need wood. Give me wood. Whatever. The drowned, I don't know if they can get up on the boat or not, and I don't want to find out. And okay, so I made it to sleep. Dealing with that drowned in the water is going to be a little bit of a pain, but I should be okay. You don't really need these. Forget about those. If you're thinking this is very reminiscent of olive fabric, you wouldn't be wrong. There's a lot of olive fabric in here. I don't really care about the jukeboxes. This ring of slow fall is nice, but it's also kind of annoying. Circuits are really good. Sweeping Edge 3. I don't care about the horse armor. There's Nautilus shells. What do I got for those? Conduits? I've never even used the conduits. I know people do, but I don't. Ocean data model. That comes along. That'll come along. Yeah, forget about it. Alright. So the biggest thing was to getting that bed. There's a vein miner in this mod pack. Boom. Put stuff right into your inventory. See? I'm at 26. There are, the reason why I'm keeping the bones, I want to be able to tame dogs, wolves, they can be tamed. Saddles are cool and all, but whatever. You can make a trident. I made a custom recipe like this. I know it's kind of goofy, but I mean it gives you some more use for prismarine blocks. So unfortunately, I guess I only got one prismarine. I got these. I believe those can be made into prismarine blocks if you got enough, and I do. So I could make a trident. In fact, I'm not even going to try to make a trident right now, though. I just want to survive the experience of being out here on the ocean. So let me get back to my boat and find myself a place to stay. No drowns, no drowns. Go. You can spend quite a bit of time on the ocean in this mod pack looking for boats and just getting their loot. Because you're going to do a lot of adventuring in this mod pack. You're going to want to get loots. As the mods get upgraded to 1.16.2, I will eventually port this whole mod pack over to that version. Do I have any food? I do. So let me eat some food here. There was mod packs. There's a mod pack or two out there for 1.16.1 that had lots of food and things in it. I'm not a fan of food. If you like food, you can always add that in, or you can just ask me to, and I'll see about adding one in or two. I was thinking about adding in a taco mod. I like the taco mod. That sounds pretty fun. But I played with it a little bit, and it adds some things I don't really care for. I like to keep things a little bit more neat and organized, and there was some stuff on it that wasn't very neat and organized. What is this? This looks like a little... Dang it, it's a desert. I want to find a place that's going to have pumpkins, because you're going to want to make golems. Finding a village is very big in this mod pack. You're going to want to find a village. A sunken ship. That's, oh, it's really dangerous territory. We already spent too long at night one day as it is. Believe it or not, that was too long. Because now we're going to have some mobs that are spawned. Let's go see if we can find something good. We don't have any kind of underwater. Oh, blast protection. Let's not spend too long on this. We're going to drown. Alright, so what did that get us? Protection. Cool, got some armor. This isn't the only way to get this stuff. And you notice these are opening like this. Together. That's actually a mod. Is there a chest? Yes. Another ring, and gonna die. Because I can't swim worth a darn. I'm not really good with 1/16 swimming system. But it's, it's a thing. That one ring is working. It looks like a little glitchy. But, alright, let's go down there and get that loot out of that chest. Hopefully we don't get killed by... Okay, that's really good to have. Quick. I'm getting better, but slowly. Alright. Well, that wasn't it. Very eventful. And let's get back to our boat. Tired of going to deserts, so I don't want to go to deserts. There are all kinds of crazy biomes. I generated this world under default, so you're just going to see a default. And once I start building my little home, that looks like where I'm going to go, right there. It's got mountains. Sand is necessary for glass. There's also buried treasure often inside sand. Flight isn't super easy to come by, so you know what? You'll just have to deal. I need to find a place to settle down. I'll just leave that there anyway. There's waypoints. There's a whole list of mods. I'll go through as many as I can during this playthrough. Okay, cool. There's some water. We're doing good. No, we're doing really good. There's some sheep even. I could breed. This looks like a pretty good place to sit for the night. Now, I'm going to show you, watch this, vein mining grass. So now I got seeds and everything else I want. Let's go ahead and place down our bed. And place down the crafting station table. There is a crafting station that might get added that lets you keep your inventory on it. I probably will be adding that to the mod pack, but I had some serious issues with it being not stable. So I left it alone. This is white oak. There are minor, let's call them, or dictionary issues. I don't know what else to call them. Issues where certain recipes require certain types of trees. So that's something you want to look out for, but... Alright, let's get this oak. Flowing water. How cool. I love this orange tree, so I'm going to leave it alone. And these do produce apples. How much sand do I got? Only 3. I want to get more sand, and I'll show you why here in a second. Alright, so let's make some chests. That makes 4 chests. And I want to keep my iron for right now. Notice that, yeah, I'm just going to let this fall on the ground. Oh well. Notice that they changed, right? I put them in the crafting grid and they changed. That's because they have different variations and they're allowed to be passed through, but also because they can do this. I really like this. Vertical chests. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And you can then also make cabinets. What? I don't want to cheat. What are you talking about? Cheat enabled? No. No, I did not. No, I did not. did not. This is in survival. 3 chests and that. Make a wood storage cabinet. Now these can hold a very large amount of single items, so let's go ahead and store away our stuff here and then take a look at what we got. And then I'll take a look at the mods, because I think we're in a somewhat decent position at this point. What is this one? XP collector. Okay. You know what? I might make that trident. I've never played with the trident, but nah, forget that. I don't want to make a trident. Let's just start off with the very basics here. Lure 2. Okay. Let's start off with the basics. We're going to need food. So we're not going to play around. We're going to need to get some cobble, which means I need to make a pick and a shovel, or at least just a shovel, no less. Right? And a pick. We can go ahead and make the iron pick. I believe we should be okay for iron. I'm not 100% on that. But we're gonna get food. And let me show you how to get food. I'm gonna kind of cheaty show you how to get food. You have to do this as fast as you can. Remember, even one single time of not going to sleep, or one unlucky spawn, and you're gonna be in deep trouble. Oh, here it is. I can hear him. He's gonna shoot me. Where are you at? Bowman. There he is. Oh, and he's got an illager sign too. Look at all this. Come on, man. I just started. I could have made a sword, I suppose. Now I was gonna make that trident, but I was like, eh. Alright, so before I die, from now I'm really hurting. And no, I'm not building a dirt home. I got accused of that on a server the other day. I'm like, I'm just building a little protective area for me to kind of go down to. And that's all. Okay, I'm going to vein mine some stone. And I know it's going to create a little pocket right there. Oh shoot, oh shoot, it's getting dark. If you're on land and it gets dark, you're done for. See, I'm... Alright, so cheats aren't allowed. I'm just throwing that out there. No cheats are allowed. I might have to if I have a broken recipe or something, but that's what I'm playing for, right? Okay. Real simple. This is kind of neat. This floatingness is kind of annoying, but it's also kind of neat. I've never had this ring before. So, I'm just going to throw those on there, put the other ones away for crafting later. And let's go ahead and get the sand going. So I need glass. That's the trick. So the saplings are good for making glass. Let's go run over real quick and get us some more sand. We need, I think it's 7 sand to get going to have food. Which, wait, shovel. 40 sand, just like that. So vein miner's really good. There's no excuses for not being able to get stuff in. This is so weird floating. Oh, hobbit hole. I didn't even see that. Look at that. That got me a dirt home. I just said I'm not building a dirt home, and there it is. Alright, some of these have caves. Like, no? No cave, but it got, yep, trapdoor. Boom. And inside this, you will find, or can find, a zombie villager. There he is. And the idea is to show you, ooh, I like that one, that you can use a potion of weakness, there it is, on that villager and change him into a regular villager. Now, I'm not going to do that right now. That's just going to get in the process of creating my own village. That's exactly what this is for, in my opinion, is creating your own village. Because if you have 2 of them, and you feed them a bunch, and you give them a lot of beds, you can actually breed a whole entire village out of nothing. And that is not what I plan on doing, but maybe it's something I could do. I don't know. I've never tried. So we're gonna, let's get this going. We want to really make a lot of food and make it fast, and this is the best way to do it. Now, slow falling or the plus 20 health, which I think that one's broken. I don't know. The strength is going to be better. Now, so long as I have this villager curse on me, I'm kind of dead in the water. You know what? I'm going to eat this apple. I'll be able to make a golden apple later. Let's just go ahead and store this away. Let's get this glass made so we can get our first thing done and call it a video for the night. We're going to need a hopper. Let's go ahead and do this. I believe one hopper ought to do it. And I'll show you how to get infinite food at the very beginning of the mod pack. Yay for cheating, right? Yep. I know it's not. It's not really cheating. If anything, the mod pack's kind of hard, so this is what I do. Just put it that way. I don't have enough. I need some more wood. To really do this correctly, you're gonna have to have the right materials. And you know what, dude? You're gonna get flattened out eventually anyway. So you have to have something in your hand in order for the vein miner to work. Just throw it out there. All right. Now let's just turn it all into planks. I'll get some more wood here in a minute. Alright, so we're going to want to make this cabinet. Storage cabinets are cool, and they can be moved. So, way better. Hopper on top. Boop. And we should have enough. We don't. What? Can I burn this? Haha. Anything that can be burnt, right? And then I've got coal already. That's kind of nice. I'll just go ahead and throw that in there. I need... Come on. Let's split this. Huh? Double the speed, right? Multi-furnaces, multi-speed. I got more furnaces, I know. No big deal. I'm not dying from it right now. Plant rubber tree. You're going to want to plant this a little ways away. You're going to want a lot of rubber to make circuits. Circuits are a thing. Am I 8? Good. Alright. Quickly. Go like this. Plant in a jar. Voila. Now, get up here. Okay, not get up here. Can I do this? No, I'm bouncing. There. So now you have a plant in a jar. What it is basically a bonsai, if you're not familiar with that. You know, go check it out. But you can grow pumpkin. I prefer to grow wheat. You can grow melons in there. You can grow all that stuff. So that's going to grow fairly quickly, and that's going to fill up this wooden storage cabinet, and it holds a lot of space. And you'll start seeing it. There you go. And it's just going to keep on going. So you're going to get infinite wheat and infinite seeds. The seeds you can use later. You can use those for other things. But as you can see, I've already got 2 wheat. You're going to see me start getting a whole bunch more. And eventually I'll just be able to make as much bread as I want. The seeds are useful for quite a few things. So don't throw those away. I mean, you can. You can pipe those away if you wanted to. Hey, buddy. So let's get down in that little mine a little bit. And we're going to vein mine a little bit more cobble. And what are we finding? Copper, stone, and no, it's super dark. I'm so sorry about that. Let me get up out of here. So we got a whole bunch more cobble, which you're going to want cobble. What I would recommend doing is, if you're going to collect cobble and you're going to do a lot of cooking with it, use these wooden storage crates. Or you can do a sort like I do, and that's just like a large chest like this. And let's do one more thing. We're going to get some charcoal. I want to make some torches. And after that, we're ready to go. Yeah, I'm using a pickaxe on a tree. You can get mad at me all you want. I'm not really going to care. Just because I really want to make some torches and put them downstairs inside that cave. I want to show you one more cool little tweak I've made that you're not going to know about unless you're told about it. So that's why I'm making sure that I point it out in the video. Might not get to do it. Let's see. You're going to want copper, of course. It doesn't look like I'm going to get it right away. Usually there's tin right away. I guess I'm not going to get it. Well, that's okay. I'm good for this video anyway. So let's go ahead and head back up, and we'll start the next video in a second. Yeah, I think that's the right thing to do. So, without further ado, this is Solus44, and welcome to Fabric of Souls, where we've already experienced our first fight, almost our first death, and a little bit of adventure to across the water and the oceans, and then you get an idea of how you have to do things around this mod pack. So, without further ado, y'all take care, be safe, have a good one, bye-bye.